We have to go back to where we've come from. The one party that has been there from the beginning, for St. Martin, through thick, through thin, who have dared to make the mistakes all the time, is the Democratic Party. And that's why I turn to you today. We have not sat in a corner and say, I'm not going to do anything, I'm just going to criticize. We've made the mistakes, we've took the blows. And God knows that some of our politicians have taken the blows. But you know what? We did it in the interest of the people of St. Martin. And St. Martin people are better off today because we did it. There's no other party in St. Martin that can say that today. They can talk it, but they cannot say it. The Democratic Party has done it. 55 years of democratic rule. We are not dictators. We were elected by the people for 55 years. One of the things that made me feel good, one of the young candidates today, and I see young candidates join the political slate today and thrust themselves into the political arena. And it reminds me of 1995 when Roy, Theo, Maricha, Louis, and myself got involved in politics. We were young candidates. The only person at that time had political experience was the leader, Commissioner Westcott. So once that list was presented, you would say, oh, that's an inexperienced list. That list went on to govern this country for 8 years. That list went on to turn around the way people campaigned. That list went on to rule St. Martin in a way and progress St. Martin today. The Oasis set sail, and one of the ports of call was St. Martin. 100 years ago, the Titanic set sail, and the port of call was New York. It never made it. It's to show you that where St. Martin has come in 100 years, and they've come there through one thing: the Democratic Party. Those are not things that you sit down and wish to happen. Those are things that you sit down and you make happen. And we have made a lot of things happen in this island. We are better off today because of the Democratic Party. And it's an easy thing to criticize. It's an easy thing to criticize. We can criticize and say, well, I don't like the hat this guy is wearing, and I don't like the clothes that guy is wearing. But what you going to do about it? I can get up here and I can criticize a lot of the things. And yes, the Democratic Party has made mistakes. And again I say, the only time you make mistakes is when you do. Because a person who don't do can't make mistakes. I was kind of nervous about getting up here tonight because I left politics in 2007. Yeah, I was nervous, believe it or not. And once you've experienced politics and you've experienced life after politics, you sort of want to get away from that. And there was a young candidate, that was a little while ago, there was a young candidate, Jackie Gums, came up to me and she said, you know, the first time that I heard you speak in Colby, exactly where I am tonight, she said, I saw you and I said, I want to be like you. And it made me realize, as much as I grapple with speak, I don't speak, do, I don't do, I realize that I have a responsibility to the people of St. Martin. And I hear people talk about, whoa, this boy could speak. The gift that was given to me to speak wasn't given to me by man, it was given to me by God. And God gave me that for a reason. So tonight, I'm going to speak. And I ain't going to be afraid no more. That fear is done. That fright is dead. Because tonight I'm going to speak, and I'm going to speak to the people, and I'm going to tell them, yes, the Democratic Party is the people for St. Martin. Is the people, is the party for the people. Not some of the time, but all of the time. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid anymore. I have nothing to be afraid of. You want me to tell you why? Because I know with you on my side, I can smile at a star. I know I'm not in this thing alone. I look out here and I see all of you. I see all of you. As a politician, you tend to think, oh, I'm alone, I'm by myself. No, look out.